What's going on, guys? YFoss1225 here. Today we're going to be talking about the Snowdrop engine that was just sort of gone into detail with The Division. So they came out with a trailer for it recently, and I thought I'd go over all the stuff about it, what I'm really excited about, and some stuff that I hope they add to it. So let's just hop into it. So Snowdrop is the engine that's going to be used on The Division, and this is actually going to be the first time that the Snowdrop engine has been used. So the game looks really great. If you haven't seen any gameplay, just look on the screen because you can see all the graphics, and it's just a beautiful engine. I would say it rivals Frostbite 3 in my opinion. I just think it's beautiful. So let's just go into some detail about what the engine does and what they showed off in the video. So what they say is that this engine is going to provide the most detail and realism in any video game so far. And I mean, obviously that's kind of biased, but I'm going to talk to you why that is kind of a legitimate statement, and why this engine is just so awesome. So first of all, The Division is going to feature a day and night cycle. So just like a lot of open world games, it's going to feature a complete day and night cycle, but it doesn't look like just it gets dark all of a sudden. It shows the sun going down. It looks like there's even a sunset. The day and night cycle looks really beautiful, and I'm really excited to see that in the game. One thing I would like to talk about is that a lot of times in video games, like in the middle of the night when it should be pitch black, it just kind of, I don't know, it's dark but you can still see well. I mean, in Skyrim, that was one of the biggest complaints they had. Yeah, I mean, they do this so that you can still see your way around the world and still go around the world without needing like a torch or something. But I would really like to see it get like pitch black, so you need like flashlights in The Division. I would love to see something like that, especially because it's like a survival game. I love to see the need for flashlights. I would love it to get like pitch black, and hopefully we get to see that. So the next thing they talked about was lighting. So they talked about indoor and outdoor lighting. So I was really impressed by the indoor lighting. So on the screen it shows, or in the trailer it shows, a lamp swinging, and the light that the lamp is projecting is like moving all over the place. So it really does like follow what the lamp is projecting, if that makes sense. It's not just like the lamp lights up a hallway, and if you shoot the lamp and it swings, the hallway just stays lit. The light really follows where the lamp goes, and that's something that's really cool. Really dynamic lighting. And outdoor, they just showed a guy shooting up a billboard, and it showed how the sun was going through the cracks of the billboard. So, we'll have to see whether the lighting in this game rivals the Frostbite 3 engine. They did show some cool stuff. I think it's cool how it's dynamic, but I mean, I would be impressed if the lighting was better than Battlefield 4. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. So let's talk about the destruction they showed off. So before you guys get all excited about the destruction, it's more like small destruction. It shows a guy shooting a cop car. It shows the glass shattering. It shows how if he shoots a tire, the car sinks down a little because the air is releasing from the tire. They didn't show off any huge destruction, no taking down buildings, but that really makes sense because this is sort of a post-apocalyptic game, and it wouldn't make sense if you took down a building and the next day was back up. So I don't mind that you can't take down buildings. But there is a tiny bit of destruction, and the environment does react to your actions in some extent. So now let's talk about the other stuff they showed off, and that was the particles. So the particles, you could sort of see the particles in light. They showed the smoke. The smoke looked really beautiful. They showed some particles around a car light, and you can see the particles only in the light. So really some beautiful stuff. I would really expect to see some really nice explosions, and that's really where the particles come in. They also showed the changing weather, and this is what I'm really excited about. So the game, at least from what we've seen, takes place in the winter, and it has a dynamic weather system. So sometimes it snows more, and sometimes it doesn't snow. So when it snows, the snow will actually pile up on the ground, and when it's not snowing, it'll start to melt until it's all completely gone. I would love to see all 4 seasons. So the game starts in the winter, and maybe over the course of the year, it goes to the spring, the summer, and the fall. I think that would be so awesome to see. I think it would be probably the first game that I know of that actually had a 4-season sort of system, and I think that would be awesome. I think that would be amazing. So I really hope they implement something like that, but even if it stays in the winter, the dynamic weather system is really cool. So this graphic system is just looking out to be really amazing. I'm super excited to get my hands on the Division, and if you guys are interested in the Division, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'll be doing a video next week on the tablet integration for this game. I'm super excited for that. It looks amazing and better than any tablet support I've seen for any game. So hopefully I'll see you in the next one, and thanks for watching, guys.